Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mubin Malik, and the circuit I'm going to implement in front of you today is a 4-bit ALU, which basically what it does is it takes an input from the keypad, and this time I'm assigned to correct the inputs from the keypad. I'll show you what I mean in just a moment, and it should do the desired operations of subtraction, addition, multiplication, and we can use the ICs from the libraries, and the results are to be displayed on 7-segment LCDs. So this is what my circuit looks like. Now if I explain what the basic components of the circuit are, this is the keypad, this is the decoder IC which takes the input from the keypad and gives out its BCD output. This is a keypad input corrector. Now what it does is it takes inputs from the keypad, as I have shown you in my previous videos, that this 7 is actually 0, this is 1, 2, 3, and so on. It takes input from this keypad and displays out the actual values of these buttons or these numbers. Now if I demonstrate it in front of you, now the 0 displays 0, 3 displays 3, 2, 5, 4, 8, 9, 1. Every number is now at its correct position. After that, the input is given to the first input latch, which means that when I press the first number and ask this latch to hold on to it, it gives out that number to the first input pins of the adder and multiplier. Now after that, when I turn on this latch, the second number I input goes into this latch, and now second latch holds on to it, and when I ask it to release, it releases it into the second inputs of the adder and multiplication circuits, which after the calculation are displayed on these 7-segment displays. Now the clock is set to the permanent high. And these are basically the control inputs, which when this input is enabled holds on to the first input, and then this one holds on to the second one. So if I run the circuit for you in proper demonstration, let's give it a number 5, and now this input is set to subtraction, and I want to subtract a number 2 from 5. So now this 5 is sent at the output, and this latch is holding on to it. Now if I turn this latch on and now subtracting or give the second number 2 and then turn it off, this gives out the difference of 3. 5 minus 2 is 3, and 5 multiplied by 2 is 10, which in hex is displayed as A. So this was the demonstration of my circuit. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.